Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. I am currently filming all of these reviews while I'm ill, so there's going to be no fursuit introduction, no cosplay introduction at all, really, for the month of November, just because I'm recovering from a cold and I look like shit. But film I must, because I've run out of backlog videos, and it's the first video of the month, so that means we're looking at an anime figure. Yay! So today we are looking at Figuarts Mini Doma from Demon Slayer. This guy has only recently come out. I think I got him a couple of weeks ago. So he's new. He's one of the newest, or if not the newest, Demon Slayer Figuarts Mini. And obviously we've just seen him in action, and he's really cool in the new Infinity Castle movie. So here is his box. So we have a nice open window design so you can see the figure. And we've got Doma, and we've got all the logos and everything, and a nice little picture of him. On this side, we've got another nice little picture of him. On the other side, a tiny picture of him. And on the back, we've got more pictures and lots of words that I can't read because it's in Japanese. On the bottom, more Japanese. On the top, not much. Also, got to keep an eye out. This sticker means it's an official product from the Bandai Tamashii Nations thing. So let's open it up. And get him out. We got the base. We got him. Oh, and he has the extra little plastic as well, so I'll go ahead and remove that, and we have the arms. Right, so excuse me. Figuarts minis are kind of like Nendroids. Is his head gonna come off for this? I'll just have to tear it. So Figuarts minis are kind of like Nendroids in the sense that you can't really do much posing with them without swapping the pieces, and they also don't really stand without their base, because like Nendroids, and I guess you could say like now Funko Pops, their heads are rather big and they're rather like top heavy with the head. So here is little Doma, and he is adorable. One of the things I love about Doma are his eyes, and all the figures of him that I've seen, I don't have. In fact, I think this is my first figure of him. But all of the figures that I've seen have done really well with getting his eyes, because of all the colours, and obviously the upper rank 2 imprinted on his eyes. But that is pretty nicely done. Nice clean print. And the mouth is also done really nicely as well. He's got his cute little smile. He is cute. His personality is not, but he is. His hair has also been done really well. His little hat thing is just printed on, so it's not like a separate piece or anything, it's just purely just a print. But the actual hair sculpt itself has been done really well. I love that. Going on to the body, I'm just going to move his head out of the way slightly. You can tell he has muscles under this. It seems to be a very sort of tight top. So you can definitely tell he's got some muscles. And then he's got his big flare pants, which I love. And his little feet. He doesn't have shoes on in these. He's just got his, do you call them socks? Do you call them socks? I don't know, I was just going to say his socks. So that is all very nicely done in his little butt. So to make him stand up, they all come with these little bases, which has a ball joint there, and then a ball joint for how they're attached to the figure. They can be a pain in the ass, so I'm not going to do it just yet, because I've just forgotten. I just remembered I need to do articulation of the figure. So his head is on a ball joint, so he can look all the way around as well, and he can look up, and he can look down. He can look down more than he can look up. His arms do, if I'm just going to need to break those paints up. If his head wasn't so bulbous, his arms would do a full 360. There's nothing on the wrist. Does he have a waist swivel? There's nothing at the waist, but his legs do go forward. Ooh, they go forward all the way. But as for backwards, not so much, just because of the butt. And there's not a right lot of outwards either. So he can sit. You can have him sitting, and that's about it. Sitting and standing, and that's it. Now, for the other pieces, he does come with some alternate hands, or alternate arms. So they are just bent elbows, basically. So you can take the arm off. Pretty much the same like with an Android. You just take the arm off and put the new one on. If the new one wants to go in, there we go. And there we go. So that's pretty much it. He kind of looks like he's about to do an errand. He's about to bite his hand and turn into a titan. And then same with the other arm. I'm going to move his head out of the way again. Because the heads do get in the way sometimes. So stick the other arm in. If it would ever so gently, if it would like to go in, that would be great. There we go, it's in. Bring his head back around again. So this one, the other arm is hand on hip, basically. But you can also have him up, so he's just been like, "Excuse me, sir, I have a question." But it is pretty much meant to be like that for his alternate pose, and then that's about it, as you can see. And obviously you can also do that with that arm. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Now I'm going to stick him on his base. So the ball joint on this end of the base just goes into his back. They can be a real pain in the arse. I'm not going to censor my videos, but they can be a right pain in the ass to get the ball joint into the back of the figure, because sometimes the hole is slightly too small. There we go, he's on. Let's move that around. There we go, he's on his base. So there we go. And he came off the base. But I'm just going to lean him on that. Lean him. Lean. There we go. That's how he'd look on his base anyway. But yeah. That's all I can really say about him. There's really not much to talk about when it comes to these Figuarts minis. They're sort of cheaper alternatives to Nendroids. Although some of them may not necessarily be that much cheaper if you get them once they've been imported into the country. I got mine direct from Japan via Ami, and that worked out. Getting it shipped from Japan still works out cheaper than waiting for it to come over here to the UK to buy it in a shop. It's also quicker. So I always try to source my figures direct from Japan, because it's just generally cheaper than waiting for UK stockists to get them in and sell them. Because normally Figuarts minis average around £30 once they've, from actual UK sellers. And then I do believe from Japan with the shipping, no customs charges, but with the shipping probably about 15-20 quid. So definitely cheap, not necessarily faster, but it's definitely cheaper to get them like imported direct from Japan. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!